finish under heavy pressure all over. Halliburton's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. KD passes to Jokic. Back to Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got his second bucket.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Giannis with a nice hole.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense. Oh, man.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
Yeah, it looks, DA, like a win-win. And we thank you for your report. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And some changes here for the East. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Embiid. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. Towns comes in for LeBron. And it's Paul George in for Kevin Durant. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Against contact, Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
George finds Davis. Towns in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And here's George for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The East leading by 11. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Trying to get open, it's Davis. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Brown against George. Shoots from 12. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range. Doesn't give him much trouble.
Doncic against Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo.
The lineup for the West All-Stars. Anthony Edwards.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Here's KD. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And the shot goes in.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this.
And, you know, he's done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And it's in there.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard.
And James throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to getting the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Joel Embiid is checked in for the East. Doncic is checked in for the West. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 16-point game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Embiid finds Brown. Good ball movement here by the East. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Lillard. Brown inside the line, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. And then Turin with the dunk.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's James. LeBron going to work inside.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Brown inside. Durant's there. Lillard from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West. Inside. Here's Doncic. No good on that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The East leading by 14. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Lillard.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Not this time.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
The shot's good. Giannis has got 19 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're behind by 17. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Towns, he's checked in for the West. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Here's James.
Mercy, mercy me. Boy, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Brown against Leonard. Unloads from 13. Cloak loose. The West trails by 15. Here's Doncic. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Good work there as it goes. And the East leads by 15.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He takes it in. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's Brown with the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. On the wing, Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark. On the wing, Brown. Can't connect. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.